beautiful Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your general love reading. I've already cleansed your space and have meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram or Patreon. I will never ask you for credit card details and I will never ask you for personal details. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for any of those things or anything at all, please report them or ignore them. It is a scam, okay? Let's move straight on with your reading. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Virgo, so this is a general love reading, a chance for Spirit to talk about whatever it is they wish to talk about. I will be doing a more specified singles reading in the next couple of days, as well as a twin flame reading. And I've already done a career reading, so if you're not looking for love at all, you can check out the career reading too. So let's see what they wish to talk about during this Sagittarius season. Now, we do have a full moon in Gemini happening towards the end of the month, which is about closing out cycles. So let's see what they are picking up for you in the next couple of weeks. We got the Hermit energy. There you are. We've also got the Devil energy. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please? Ooh. We've got the Magician and we got the Death card. Okay, so interesting energy here. I'm just going to move these out of the way. We have the Hermit energy is an energy of wisdom, of being in a solitary energy. So this is your protagonist energy. So you're feeling, on your own at the moment. You're looking for love, but you're being quite introspective. You're trying to enlighten yourself and find out what it is you want, find your truth, your wisdom. So you may be doing a lot of reflecting and not letting things distract you from the outside world. I feel like you're downloading a lot of messages within you to try and gauge what it is you want in life, whether you want to focus on love at this time or finances or career. I feel like you're trying to listen to your own inner wisdom. Your guides are actually really close to you as well. So if you are, battling away with what path you should be on, because I feel like you're pretty exhausted right now, Virgo. I feel like you're trying to give yourself a bit of a rest. You may have even disconnected from like social media or, gone off the radar a little bit with friends as well. I feel like you're enjoying your alone time. You're enjoying your own time, okay? Now the Hermit doesn't often go in the cave until such time as they feel really bombarded with life, okay? So it's a temporary time out. Now you may be feeling like, you know what, Baba, I've been having a temporary time out for a long time, if you're single for a long time. But I feel like you're sort of detaching yourself from any unhealthy patterns, and I feel like you're actually sort of like a phoenix rising from the ashes. You're manifesting, definitely you're manifesting love, but I feel like you're manifesting change within love dynamics, okay? So I feel like you're looking at releasing whatever has been holding you back in terms of a blockage, because the Devil card is in the resistance position. So there's a blockage here when it comes to love. So for example, if you were in a relationship in the past and it really broke your heart, you could have built a wall around your heart in order to protect yourself at the time. But as the years have gone by, you found it more difficult to open yourself up or even find love that really connects to, number one, what you're looking for, but number two, you're wondering, I hope it doesn't hurt me the way that I got burnt in the past, okay? So there could be a blockage there. I will see what that blockage is. But the Hermit is about wisdom, okay? You have a lot of knowledge, Virgo, and I feel like you are pretty exhausted. I feel like you're trying to find a spiritual influence as well, coming back to your center, okay? Now, I just feel that you've withdrawn from maybe even searching for love at this moment in time. Not that you don't want it, but I feel like you're focusing inwards at this moment. So let me just clarify this Hermit energy for you. Thank you so much. We got the Page of Cups in the reverse. So you're not offering, I feel like you're not open for offers right now. It's not that if someone came along and was, you know, completely your type, you know, then you would, you know, sort of consider it. But this Page of Cups in the reverse indicates there was some sort of immature breakup in the past, or something that really is still within your energetic field. Page of Cups can also mean, you know, you don't feel like there's any offers. There's nobody right now that's sort of that you're interested in, and you would never settle for something that is less than you truly deserve, Virgo. So I feel like you are, you know, taking that necessary time out to really figure out what it is you want, because maybe you don't even know right now what it is you exactly want when it comes to love, especially when this Page of Cups is in the reverse. I do have to show you, because they want me to show you in the upright. As you can see here, we've got a it's like you may feel like the love in the past has been like the kiss of death. Okay, that's what they're trying to give me. So I feel like right now, whatever it is that you went through, I feel like you may have just closed yourself off for a while, and you're doing you, okay? And I feel like you're quite comfortable with doing you. I mean, this is a Virgo card in itself. You've gained a lot of knowledge when it comes to love, because you've had some difficult journeys, perhaps even some painful lessons. And I only say that because we got the Devil card, which is like, it's quite difficult energy. It's not an evil energy. The devil is not an evil energy in tarot. It is about a blockage. It says there's a temptation here. Now, for example, it can mean that you know, you are tempted to manifest either an Aries or a Scorpio, and perhaps you had a relationship with this person in the past, but it's blocked in some way, or this person is blocked. It could also mean that there is an Aries or a Scorpio, perhaps even a Capricorn or another Virgo, who is obsessed with you, Virgo, and you know, there's an element of you being tempted to go towards that person. So I'm going to pull a little bit more cards later just to clarify, but we got the Devil card here. So this is a resistance position. This is your antagonist position. So it's like I got it in the reverse. So this is really positive, because whatever the blockage is, with the wisdom, the introspection, you're actually releasing it. You're releasing the pattern or the cycle of negativity when it comes to a relationship, or a pattern that you may have gravitated towards when it comes to love. So I feel like you're releasing something in order to welcome healthy energy. Also, I feel there's an awareness here of, you know, what was blocking you. You know what it was. Okay, so let me just pull a card on that Devil card energy, because I feel like you're opening yourself up to greater authenticity, greater authentic relationships, and you're seeking beyond the superficiality. Okay, you see beyond people's masks. We got the Four of Wands here in the reverse, so separating from something that was quite unhealthy. This is the Four of Wands in reverse can mean either leaving home, or you moved out, you separated from someone, or you know, there's conflict with someone. You had a lot of arguments with someone that you were in a high level commitment with, and you may be releasing yourself from that situation, but you may be feeling a little bit vulnerable in terms of looking for new love right now. We got the Judgment. Okay, so that's taking a turn. The Judgment card is, you know, it's a return to something. So as I said, I feel like you're tempted to return to either an Aries or a Scorpio energy. The Judgment card is about weighing up your life path, and it can also be the card of second chances. So it could be that you're releasing some fears and opening yourself up to want to return to somebody that maybe you find challenging, but also like a moth to a flame, you find alluring. Okay, the Judgment card is you being at a fork in the road, making up your mind, having a decision point where you're reaching for, you know, a better life, a new life, one that is healthy, one that is, you know, peaceful and kind and loving. But at the same time, it means you must release some of the things in the past, get rid of the baggage that may hinder your path as you move forward. So I feel like there is a real question of sort of rebirth, freedom, absolution, and renewal. I feel like you're releasing self-doubt as well, but you're definitely releasing a blockage. And I feel like this Judgment card, as you can see, she's uprooting. Okay, so I feel like you are uprooting something, perhaps to either return to somebody else, or thinking about returning to somebody else. But I feel like something has ended. You're uprooting, leaving something behind, and either deciding to look for new love elsewhere later on down the line, or you are, changing your life in order to find where you fit in the world, and then you will sort of manifest new love, or you'll manifest change or transition within your love relationships. Okay, we've got the Magician card. Now the Magician card is about manifestation. It's about you turning your visions into reality. So whoever you're thinking about, you're bringing about. Okay, so if you're thinking about someone in the past, or you're thinking about your relationships with someone, because we got that Judgment card, which can mean you're in a cycle of thinking about past situations and wondering if you can give them a second chance, or I'm going to clarify and see if there is someone coming in towards you from your past. But the Magician is about you sort of trying to turn your dreams of love into reality, okay? And you're taking action on that as well. So you're not sitting back. But first, I feel like you have to come back to your center, and you have to enjoy your own company before you sort of get back on the horse of love again, as it were, okay? Now, with the Death card, this signals change and transition. As you can see in this particular sort of Death card, I love this Death card, although it looks quite daunting. There is like two snakes here, which can mean rebirth. It means recycle or renewal of energy. And as you can see, this figure here is scared and holding on to this other person, okay, who is crying. So it's like holding on to something painful. Okay, so holding on to something painful will not allow you to manifest. It's holding you back. It's blocking. Okay, so they just want you to be aware of any blockages. We all go through the journey of the major arcana. We start off at the Fool card energy, that wonderful, bright, new life in the world that's excited to embrace and explore the world, and we just put one foot in front of the other with no expectations. Then as we mature, we move into Magician energy and realize our inner strengths, our power, the power of our mind, and how important it is to manifesting the world that we have around us. And then we move through the High Priestess. We become more spiritual, into the Empress, motherly, Emperor, bossing up in the world. And as we move through the major arcana, we all get to the Devil card energy, which is a blockage or a temptation to do something that could be detrimental to us, okay? And by detrimental, I mean it could just keep us stuck, or it could lead us to obsessive energy, or it could be that, you're releasing something that was an obsessive relationship. It may have kept you stuck, and maybe you feel like you need freedom from that. You're uprooting from it. And the Death card says something needs to change. Okay, something needs to change. Now, it can mean that there is an ending here that is bringing a new beginning, and you're finding it difficult to leave the past behind. So let's just go and see what is going on here. You may be screaming at the screen right now saying, no, Baba, I've left the past behind. I don't want that situation anymore. Okay, so number 13 is the child, of course, and that is about, that innocent sort of childlike spirit. We got number 31, which is a son. So there is a positive outcome here. I feel like this is about longing for the good old days, okay, with that child. Now, there could also be some sort of childhood wounding here that you're processing yourself, or that you gravitate towards people who have similar trauma bonds to you, and that's why you've been in some sort of pattern. But this card, the child card, signifies a new beginning. Okay, you're about to take a leap of faith in some area. Now, it's interesting because if you know the tradition of the tarot cards, the hermit often goes into their cave feeling weary, wounded by the world, exhausted by all the expectations and all the BS that goes with the world, and then they take some time out, they go off the radar. People don't realize that actually they don't know that the hermit energy often comes out really renewed and starts in the Fool card energy again, okay, even though the next one up from the Hermit energy is the Wheel of Fortune. It's about turning your fate around. Things are changing for the better in terms of your love life. But I feel like you're starting again. It's number 13, the Death card, the Scorpio energy. So I feel like there's some real, either you're dealing with, or you were dealing with, or you're thinking about dealing with a Virgo, a Capricorn, a Scorpio, or an Aries, okay? And there's something here about you starting afresh, starting anew. Okay, so either you're thinking about a person who has those elements and you want to start afresh, you want a clean slate with that person, okay? But there's something here that you do not trust. Okay, the snake there indicates some sort of conflict or some sort of aloofness It doesn't have to be lies or deception. It can be about hidden knowledge. You may feel like you don't know everything about the situation, but snakes tend to be about renewal, okay, as well. So there is a positive aspect to it, but in the Lenormand deck, the snake tends to mean, you know, you feel like you cannot trust something, or you're trying to dig deeper on something. You may feel like they've got a secret, this person, or there's something that you don't understand. So I'm going to pull a card on it. It's number 7, which means the Chariot card. It's an obstacle or a challenge that you can get over in this union if you want to be with someone that you've separated from, for example, and you feel like you want a clean slate with that person. You want to renew it with them. I feel like you can, but there's something to process here and get over. The blockage, it's almost like either there was lies or deception. I mean, that's a pretty big ask, right, Virgo? I'm a Scorpio, so anyone lies to me, it's not black and white, of course. I will obviously weigh up how I feel about things that would be a detriment to me, because I know that I would find it difficult to process someone being deceptive. But at the same time, and I've had it happen to me, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. At the same time, I did try. You know, I did give the benefit of the doubt. I tried to work through it, and it ended up sort of destroying me in a way. So I feel there's a lot to process here, and you're really intelligent in the way that you process things. So I feel like you're trying to weigh up all options, because you know the heart wants what the heart wants. Okay, so sometimes we move past certain things in order to try and find the happy place within a love relationship. The sun indicates there is a positive outcome here. So whether you are manifesting something new, like a completely new relationship, but there's some sort of trust issues that you're taking forward with you, I feel like the sun, number 31, you're going to meet a divine counterpart. Okay, I feel like there is a positive outcome here when you get the sun. It is, you know, one of the most positive cards in this deck, as well, of course, as a, you know, a 4-leaf clover and a fish. But, you know, the sun indicates an auspicious outcome when it comes to your love. So definitely there is a new beginning here. Now, whether that's a new beginning with an old person, because we got the Judgment card come up there, or whether it is a new beginning with someone new, let's go to the main cards to check that out for you. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? 2 of Wands. Okay. Woo. 3 of Cups. Interesting. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Virgo? What do they need to know regards to their situation? We got the 5 of Swords. And we got the 7 of Cups. Interesting. We got to go one more. The 6 of Wands. Okay. Can you give me one more just to show me an outcome for my beautiful Virgo for the next 4 to 5 weeks? What do they need to know? Thank you so much. Okay. So we have the 2 of Wands. Now, the 2 of Wands is like waiting. Waiting. You've also got the Hangman energy, so you've been waiting for a long time. But the 2 of Wands tends to mean you have a choice. Okay, either you got a choice between someone that you're thinking about, that you know, or you've already had a relationship with in some way, and you're waiting for results from that. You're like trying to weigh up your options. You're trying to see whether you can start again with that person, so you're putting things on hold. Or you've been waiting for a long time for a new love. But the 2 of Wands says, you know, right now you're in that solitary energy waiting and nothing's happening. But you can feel that things are about to change. And they are about to change. I do feel like you got options. I mean, the 3 of Cups over the Devil card and the snake there indicates either there's some sort of trust issues because there was a third-party situation, or this person, you know, had some sort of addictive qualities or addiction there. Could have had substance addiction there in some way, whether that's alcohol or drugs, or you know, I feel like there's something here where there was a numbing agent. The feelings are being pushed down, or it could be a third-party situation. Now, not every situation, when I say a third-party situation, means you've been cheated on, okay? It can mean that there was an exterior source, for example, a mother type figure or a friend who interfered in the relationship in some way. Someone interfered and caused a person that you were kind of seeing, or caused you to back away. There could be some sort of gossip or something like that, that led to a negative twist on a relationship that you were in, okay? I keep feeling that it's something that you're trying to work out with a person, okay? We got the Five of Swords. It's almost like you played one-upmanship with each other, or this person played mind games with you, and I feel that no one won this game. I feel like both parties are sitting there wondering about the other, okay? As you can see, this person bored, okay? They've got all those swords, but nothing's good enough. You know, it seems like they won all the swords, but it's not good enough. The Five of Swords tends to mean mental conflict. So I feel like there may be a relationship here that you're taking some time out to really think about, but you feel like you've lost this situation. This person tends to try to push your buttons, okay? They tend to try and get a reaction from you, is what I'm getting. But again, when we got the Five of Swords there, you know, I cannot ignore the fact that there's three people in this situation. Now, Virgo, I am getting another energy here, so please don't shoot the messenger when I say this, okay? I feel like you have options, and I feel like there's an energy, a certain percentage of Virgos that are coming through right now, and there's no judgment here, but I feel like you've got options with another person. I feel like you've got two people that you cannot make a decision which one it is, okay? That's what I'm getting there. I'm going to pull a card on that just to make sure, but because we got that Seven of Cups there, I feel like you can't decide between, I mean, Nine of Wands. There's a wounded warrior energy, so there's definitely someone who's really hurt you, that you've persisted. There's something here that you've persisted with for quite a long time, and I feel like you don't really want to give it up easily, but you feel like maybe it's not worth investing in, or you may have disconnected your energy from it because you feel like giving up on it. There's something here that you feel like giving up on, okay? Because I feel like you're exhausted with it. Page of Wands, yeah, Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like, yeah, you're bored with the games or whatever is going on in this union, and I feel like you're trying to open yourself up to something new because you feel like you've got a lot to offer. In that, I feel like you're meeting somebody new, and then you've got a conundrum whether you choose the person that's truly on your mind or somebody new. But I feel like you're still waiting. There's this waiting energy that's in your reading, okay? We got the Seven of Cups. So this is commitment issues. So either at the heart of this conundrum for you, there is a commitment issue with this person that you think of quite heavily a lot, or are waiting for. You know, Virgo, I don't feel like you're actually physically waiting for this person. I feel like you're getting on with your life, etc., but they tend to be on your mind, is what I'm getting. And I feel like you're tempted to return to this situation or rebirth it in some way. The Seven of Cups says you have options, and maybe you got so many options that you're like, you don't want to commit to any of them. You just want to be single right now because it's too much drama. I feel like you're trying to take yourself out of the game. But we've got the Six of Wands here, so I feel like you're going to get a message that really like puts you in such a good mood. I mean, it's almost like if you're in a relationship, now I'm not here to judge, but if you're in a relationship or some sort of friends with benefits kind of situation, but there's real feelings here, I feel like it's almost like both of you play a game to win and there's no winners, but I feel like in the end this person raises you up. I can't quite understand the energy that's coming through, so let me just pull a card on it. Can you please clarify the Six of Wands? Nine of Swords. Yeah, this person I feel like is going to take action. There's a message here that you are excited to receive. So communication from somebody that you were really excited. I feel like you're making a lot of life-changing decisions, but there's someone here who's coming on in to talk to you and tell you how they truly feel. And it puts you in such, like, it raises you up. It puts you on high, okay? I feel like this is, and I'm going to pull a card on it, I feel like this is someone that is on your mind. Rather than someone new, I feel like it's someone who's on your mind, okay? And I feel like they want to rush to you. And I feel like there's something here about, as we close out December, this person gets all up in their feels, is what I feel. And they want to rush to you. Can you show me that? Seven of Wands. They want to fight for you. They want to fight for you. Seven of Wands is about fighting for something, standing their ground, persevering. This person wants to woo you. They want to fight for your love. Two of Pentacles. They're not wishy-washy anymore. They're not in and out. They're not undecided. Four of Pentacles. They want long-term security. They tend to resist themselves. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. Interesting. See, I feel like you have two, as I said, but the Knight of Wands is someone who finds you very attractive, and there's a lot of chemistry there. It's very lusty, okay? So it's almost like it goes round and round in this pattern. This person takes action. They try and win you over. I feel like they will persist. They're determined to win you over. But I feel like you are thinking that this person only wants you for the chemistry. Can you show me their intention, their true intention? Okay. How would you like to receive? Six of Cups. How would you like to receive? Ten of Wands, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, and the Six of Cups. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands. This person, there's a lot of baggage in this relationship, but this person, I feel like they cannot even look at themselves in the mirror without seeing you by their side. This person, you know, even though it's done, it's exhausting, this person still sees you. I still feel, though, that this is something that has ended already. I mean, the Page of Swords says this person keeps tabs on you. They keep their eye on you. They're always thinking about you. I feel like they're going to come and tell you a truth. I feel like you will hear from this person. I feel like they're all up in their feels towards the end of December. As we're moving into a new year, it's like they cannot help themselves. They're so tempted. They cannot help themselves but reach out to you. And they've either got Aries or Scorpio energy in their chart. Okay, Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety here. This person, you know, I feel like they are the sort of person who has a lot of regrets with the way things went. There's something here where it's like a misunderstanding. So either there was gossip or something. They're showing me a misunderstanding. What is the misunderstanding? Can you please? Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please show me the misunderstanding? The Moon. The uncertainty. There's something here about settling down and sort of, it's almost like what they really wanted to do was settle down. But when they let their fear take hold of them, they presented an air of being really independent and not wanting to settle down. There's also something here about a wolf. This person may identify heavily with a wolf. The Fool card in the reverse. They're very immature in their decisions. So this person either may call themselves the wolf, or they may identify with a wolf in some way, because they're just showing me a wolf. They may even call themselves the lone wolf. That may be like a nickname or something that they call themselves, but they don't really mean it. There's a misunderstanding here. They actually want to settle down. So I feel like they're being immature. With the Fool card, I feel, you know, there's definitely a cynicism towards love or taking a leap of faith. They hold themselves back. But we got the Emperor card here, and we've got the Six of Cups in the reverse, which means this person, whilst they were not ready to settle down when they perhaps met you, the immature in their energy, the Six of Cups means, you know, they live in the past. They want to be with you. They always think of you, but it's an unrealistic expectation because they're being governed by the past, and they're not making any sort of action to make the present any different from what it was in the past, if that makes sense. Humans are complicated creatures. I mean, we got that Seven of Wands. This person wants to win you back, but is it a game? Are you a trophy? You're not a trophy, Virgo. So, and you know that. I mean, you are absolutely like one of the most beautiful souls that one could love. And you are, you know, definitely a catch, but you're nobody's trophy. You're nobody's, you know, person to have on, you know, arm candy or anything like that. Or, you know, you wouldn't want it to be for sport, that they just want to win you back because they know that they can, or they feel that they can. That's what you have to use your intuition on. I'm just going to pull Six of Wands from this. I'm going to clarify the Six of Wands. Can you please show me what the Six of Wands... The Hermit. This person, they want Virgo We got the Hermit. They don't want to be single anymore. This person, when you get the Hermit in the reverse, it tends to mean that they don't want to make the same mistakes as the past, but they feel stuck, okay? They're also lonely, and they think about you a lot. The Chariot. I mean, the Chariot says they want to come towards you. They want to take action. The Ten of Swords in the reverse says they want a new start. They want to recover this. They want forgiveness. They want to move on. But I feel like this person's not really thinking about the future, per se. I feel like they're thinking about the now. They want you back now. And then it's almost like they'll take it from there. Okay? So I definitely feel like there's a message from somebody that you have on your mind coming towards you. I would be mindful that because we had the Hermit in reverse as well, I would just be mindful, do your due diligence, make sure they don't have somebody else as well, okay, just to be sure. But the Hangman says you're waiting, waiting, okay. And the Empress, which is a Libra Virgo energy, the Empress is an energy of waiting for the one that would want to settle down with you, the one who you could build a future with, okay? The Hangman says you've got options coming on in, even though you're seeing things from a new perspective. In the time where nothing is happening, you're actually manifesting new opportunities, okay? But you must be willing to sacrifice something. The Hangman sacrifices their time and their energy in order to put themselves upside down on the tree to see things from a new perspective. And you must be willing to sacrifice something in order to be with someone that brings a fruitful relationship, something that is healthy, something that is kind and loving, and could lead to a higher level commitment where you settle down and have children if that's what you want. Page of Swords. I mean, this person who's checking you out, Page of Swords, they are coming to talk to you, so definitely expect a message. Pages bring news, and this person wants to tell you a truth. They find you very attractive, and it's almost like this person, bizarrely, holds out and waits for you. But where are they at? Okay, I'm just going to go one more just to see if I can... Sorry, the Five of Wands in the reverse, in the upright, and the Temperance card. So they're just showing me how conflicted, or how sort of this relationship is such a challenge, and that it needs to find balance if you want to be in this relationship. It needs to find, there has to be patience with each other. I mean, I'm going to pull a card and see about new, because right now the energy that I'm getting is something that has trust issues at the root of it. It's almost like there's a lot of drama that goes on, and the Temperance card sort of suggests that you have to weigh up or examine your priorities as to whether you want this level of drama, whether you can overcome this level of drama in this relationship, okay? So I'm going to go to this one. They want me to go here. Okay, they're just giving me a song. Now, maybe the song came up before, but today is not Monday, so... because the song is Tell Me Why I Don't Like Mondays. Tell me why I don't like Mondays. Okay, so I'm not really sure why that song is coming up. So either that's a message that your person that you're thinking of actually sends you a message saying, tell me why I don't like Mondays, or like, oh, I can't believe it's Monday again, or I hate Mondays, or something like that. They may message you with that message. We got the Two of Swords. That's your energy, stalemate with this person. It's stalemate, nothing's happening. We got the Empress card again in the upright. So you're putting your own needs first at this time. So that doesn't mean that there isn't new love coming towards you. It means at this time you're focusing on yourself. Okay, you're creating a healthy sort of self-care regime that you're sticking to. Can you show me past the next 3 to 4 weeks what is coming in for my beautiful Virgo? Oh, we got the Two of Cups, and we've got the Seven of Swords. So there is union, but again, they're showing me that there is trust issues. I'm going to go one more just to clarify that Seven of Swords. Yeah, conflict. Five of Wands again. I mean, I could go to every deck in that I have, Virgo, and they keep giving me the same cards for you. Okay, so they're just showing me that something is at a stalemate, and you know, time may feel like it's running out on it, but you are focusing on your own needs, putting yourself first. There is love coming for you. I'm going to pull a separate card on this Two of Cups, okay, just to see. But the Two of Cups says that there is a soulmate energy here. There is a high level commitment, proposal, even marriage on the cards for you, okay? Now, either you run away from this new person who comes on in because you're conflicted, or I feel like there is trust issues here because of the level of drama that has gone on in this union. And you may be carrying that trust issue with you, and it's a blockage as you move forward towards a new relationship, okay? So let me just, which deck? Thank you. Let me just clarify this Two of Cups. Show me the Two of Cups. The person, I mean, they keep giving me that it's someone who hurt you, or that you have, at some stage, this person hurt you. The Two of Wands, I mean, the Two of Wands you have here, and both waiting energy. You may have felt like you waited for this person for a while, even though you didn't wait, but they were still on your mind. The Two of Wands in the reverse says that you're going to get to a point where you feel like you're not waiting anymore. And you may have got to that point. And then there is new love coming on in. So let me just clarify. Knight of Pentacles in reverse if you don't give to a situation. The Hangman in reverse. Wow. No. They're just giving me the next 3 to 4 weeks. You're just undecided about something. You'll get to a point where you, now either this is you got choices, and you will, there is someone new coming on in, and there will be a choice. You'll have to make a decision. It means you have to abandon one for the other. We got 5 of coins there. 4 of Swords. Now either you decide to just be completely on your own. 4 of Swords is like, just, you're protected, okay? This is the final card. Yeah. They just said this is the final card. That's why I said it. The Four of Cups says there is a new option coming on in. But in the next 4 to 5 weeks, there's an energy of you closing something out and releasing it, you know, and remaining in a solitary energy. But you're going to get a message from this person, and it's going to make you so happy. But I feel like it's very difficult for you and this person to get past the past, as it were, together as a unit. And I feel like the Four of Cups indicates, you know, whilst you feel like there's no other options and you're feeling bored and frustrated, the universe is going to send you something new. So even in difficult times, you see that hand coming out of the cloud there, I feel like the universe is going to send you somebody new. I feel like you're closing something else out first before you embrace the new. So there was a very, very long-winded way of getting there, but I feel it had to take us on a journey to see that sometimes we can give people the benefit of the doubt that they will change, and we hope that they will change, but they find themselves, due to insecurity or whatever, even past games. You know, I feel like there's an element here of this person being conflicted as to whether they can trust you as well. I feel like there's like some misunderstanding in this relationship right from the very beginning about settling down, and I feel like it has really infiltrated the relationship, and it's something that both of you find it difficult to get past. I do feel like there's new coming on in, but I feel change is occurring first where you release it, whatever it is. You're conflicted about it, but there's definitely love coming on in. There's definitely a union in your energetic sphere. If you do want to be with the person in the past, or the person that you're thinking about, of course, that you've separated from, I feel like you can have a new start. But the elephant in the room, the trust issues, have to be addressed and processed before both of you can get past that, okay? So I will leave it there. Sorry I can't tie it up in a bow, but when Spirit gives me the exact same cards in a different deck, then I have to move forward. Whoa. We've got Hydrate, Recover, nurture, health. So this is about focusing on your own needs, building a healthy sort of boundary, but also a sort of self-care regime. It says health, recover, nurture. Give yourself nourishment your body needs. Unconditional love starts with you and only you. Only then can it be copiously extended to others around you. So again, it comes back to the very first card, the Hermit card, you focusing on yourself and, you know, getting clear on what you want and then opening yourself up to that decision as to whether you want to be with someone in the past or you want to go for someone new. But right now you're focusing on yourself. It's number 47 and it's hydrate. Okay, so obviously someone needs to get some water as well there. Interesting about the, I don't know why, no, I don't like Mondays, whatever that is. Anyway, maybe it's a song that came on the radio just before this reading for you, or because they're playing it again, or maybe it is, as I said, something that your person or somebody that you're talking to sort of messages before you hear this reading. It somehow connects to this reading, okay? I have a higher purpose. Okay, I have a higher purpose. So sometimes spirit blocks unions that are damaging to your concentration or to your energy. They're energy vampires. Relationships, no matter how much you try, because it feels like the person you're thinking about, I feel like you've tried this many, many times with this person, and no matter how much you try, it still goes nowhere, or it still remains in a pattern. And I feel like spirit blocks this union because you have a higher purpose that you have to connect to, and they want you to focus on that before you move into the next stage, and either be with that person, eventually it'll all click into place, or somebody new. But I feel like there's somebody new coming on in here for you. Okay, I'm just going to give you a trinket before we close. Thank you so much. So we've got the skull and crossbones, which connects to the death card energy, Scorpio energy. So that is about releasing anything that's toxic or changing something for something more healthy. Okay, you have to release something old in order to embrace something new. So they want this on the death card, of course. And we've got a key to unlock it all. And as you can see, I hope you can see that there's a fleur-de-lis on the nubbin of that key to open the door. You got the Empress card here, so I feel like you know, the key is to follow your heart when it comes to unlocking who is your divine counterpart, and you will meet your divine counterpart. They want me to put that on the Two of Cups. Okay, so yeah, it's about focusing on your own needs. Sorry that I can't give you anything more than that, but I can only read the cards that I give you, and I'll always be honest with you. If it's not there, I'm not going to make it up and say, you know, oh yeah, this is what's happening. I'm going to always tell you exactly what I see in the cards and the energy. Okay, so I'll leave it there. I will be doing a singles reading specifically in the next couple of days, so you can focus on manifesting new if that's what you're looking for. Or there is a twin flame union that tends to connect to people who want to return to somebody. I'll be doing that in the next couple of days as well. We go deeper there to find out the dynamics as well. So I'll leave it there. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Thank you so much, my beautiful Virgo. Love and light.